It's your boy Guapodamus. It's your boy Guapodamus at the top of the world. Look who it is, man. 4luvofboxing is back to you now. We going live. Look who it is with me. Introduce yourself.
Yo, boxing fan, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Rob, Mr. LP, representing that 4luvofboxing like I always do. It feels like it's been a while since I've been here, man. And I guess that was on me. I was out of town.
It literally does feel
it
like
feels
a while,
so
bro.
good to be back. It feels so good. Can't wait to get into it, man. We got lots to discuss, man.
I had to take a drink, bro, because getting myself ready emotionally here for the bullshit you're about to put me through with all these damn excuses. Hit me off, man. What we got going on? We live, so for everybody at home, look, I'm going Cholo style. Orale.
Orale, Holmes. Hey, so check it out. So we know what's going down this weekend as we speak. It's one of the, I know you guys touched bases on this last week, but it's the 50th annual Gene Lewis Invitational Tournament. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody and Google it. 50 years of this tournament, inviting the best of the best around the entire country. And you name them, some of the all-time greats, the best fighters that's actually laced them gloves on the pro rankings actually went through this particular tournament.
Man? Like who? Let me know who you talking about.
We're talking, man. I know Pretty Boy Floyd, the local homeboy, Michael Carbajal, Danny Romero, Jermaine Taylor, Chris Bird. Man, there's a lot of cats that I've actually seen personally in there myself, you know.
We see the Vargas boys up in there,
we saw the Vargas boys, too. That's right, when we had that booth set up and everything. But here's the thing, look. I'm an Arizona native, born and raised, and I've known about this tournament since I was about a tween, maybe 10. But Gene Lewis, rest in peace. You know, we're doing our thing and stuff, but respect to everything you do and what your people are continuously passing on that tradition. The 50th, that is something so special. I remember when 4luvofboxing was setting up vendor booths there, but then there was a conflict regarding the other vendors. Some, it's a bummer, but I wish we were actually there showing love and, saying what's up to all the fighters and the kiddos there. But either way, it's the 50th annual. It's in Mesa, Arizona. If you're in town, I highly encourage you guys to go check it out. There's 3 rings that goes down simultaneously in this freaking space where they have the fight set up at. And my goodness, is it action-packed fun. I'm definitely going to be showing today's day 1. But obviously, I'm here doing this.
Uno for everybody.
So it's a 3-day tournament. So there's going to be boxing at 12 o'clock tomorrow. And then 12 o'clock on Sunday for the championships. And you can definitely catch a couple of us there at the fights. But shout out to the big bad AZ with one of the most prestigious invitational tournaments out there. For real, for real. I mean, Blue and Gold is actually in California. That's another one. But we're talking about, this is the amateur rankings, you guys. Like, where it starts. This is the core. This is the heart. This is where you're looking at these youngsters that are about to blow up. Like, they're already ranked. They're already highly ranked in the system, and they're about to be something. And you should be going out there and showing some support and love.
Get out there. Get out there if you have anywhere near AZ and you can get out there to go to the Gene Lewis tournament. Get out there and go support, man. Make sure you guys get out there and go do it, man. 4luvofboxing, if I was to say, man, that's probably my favorite thing of doing, man. I remember working at Gene Lewis, getting down with all the kids.
Fun,
I still even remember the kids from Alaska, man. I still have a couple of those parents from the kids from Alaska.
Again, from all over, Hawaii, Alaska, they come from everywhere, bro. And that's something else.
The Alaskan kids was cool, though, man. That was good memories, you know what I mean? Super cool memories.
Yeah, it's been a while for us though, man. We gotta get it in there again, man. Hopefully soon, you know.
Hopefully soon, bro. Listen, we got a couple things to talk about, my friend. I'm glad to see that you're back. While you were away and gone, brother, a lot of things have happened in boxing. First off, let's talk about it. Erickson Lubin got iced the fuck out by Virgil Ortiz, bro.
My goodness, what up?
Virgil Ortiz held court, man. He did what he was doing, bro. He looked really great doing it too, man. He looks like he's next, man. Is it boots? Boots or anything, right?
So that's what the word is, man. But I want to give a shout out though to Virgil. I have been very when I was ringside, when we were ringside, when he took on old boy, what was that dude's name? The Russian Bowenchuk.
Yeah.
He got dropped twice and still pulled off a very close decision.
I had it a draw.
But here, look, it was a good time. It was an action-packed fight, and he ended up beating Mandrovov clearly And if those of you guys don't know who he is, he actually took Bud Crawford into deep waters. And in all actuality, I thought he beat Bud Crawford.
Listen, Ortiz did a much better job with Madrigal than
He did.
than Bud
He did.
man. It
So
was very dominant.
he definitely,
very, very dominant.
He definitely turned things around from our Vegas trip. So that was his fight with Madrigal was what was it, February or March of this year?
Yeah.
But anyways, so Lubin and I am so. How can I say this, Guapodamus? Look, I am so proud of you and I because we both had this mentality. We both were guilty of saying F this guy. But in all actuality, it wasn't his fault.
Not his fault.
He's not the judge.
He's not a judge in any.
He's not the judge. But Lubin and his team know 100% they did not earn that victory versus our Casa Grande homeboy, Jesus El Mono Ramos. That was a bogus BS freaking decision. And everybody that watched that fight or rewatches it in the boxing biz know our AZ homeboy got shafted. So I was a little bitter and knocking, but no knock in regards to the fact that Lubin is an excellent fighter. He's a really good fighter. So when this fight actually got set up, my goodness, I was like, okay, I think it's gonna be fun. And I was listening to you guys' predictions and everything and all, but I was like, nah, I think Virgil's gonna do just enough to eke it out and maybe get the late stoppage.
Yeah.
However, what we witnessed was a statement.
Listen.
Solidified statement to be made versus a top level contender. You know what I mean? Like, and just for the record, Guapodamus, Lubin was actually ranked number 5 when this fight took place. Now, where is he gonna fall into in the rankings now?
Not 5
now,
no
I
more.
don't know, but he was actually a top 5 junior middleweight, and oh my goodness, Ortiz made quick, easy work. That dude was out on his feet. You know what I find funny and all? Because best believe I watched that fight, but I was out of town.
Wow. Wait.
I was out of town.
Where were you?
But I was in Rocky Point, Mexico. I go there once a month, y'all. You know what's good. Hey,
Sister city to Phoenix, Arizona. I hear.
Yeah. It's basically my home away from home. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna be within the next few years. I'm gonna make that actually my official home. But in the meantime, we're doing it. But best believe no matter where the hell I'm at, I'm actually watching these fights. And I couldn't believe what I witnessed. And I saw all the comments. People were talking mad shit. They're like, premature stoppage. The referee needs to be freaking reviewed and blah, blah. I'm like, did you guys not pay attention?
Yeah.
Catch the other angles. I get it. At a quick, emotional, if you're a Lubin fan, you're like, man, that's some bull crap. The referee did his job.
What do you mean? Like, how emotional can you be? They just saved Lubin. They just gave him an extra 3-4 fights at the end of his career if he's now handled it. He ain't getting no world title.
Fight another day. Fight another day. Because that dude was out on his feet, man. That was brutal. That was brutal. And on that, I want to give a massive shout out to Robert Garcia of
massive. I think he's just doing it because his name's
Boxing
Robert.
Academy. As Ortiz turns away when the referee waves it off and starts celebrating, going to his corner, it's on footage. You can see it. Google it. Check out the all the reels and everything. Robert Garcia pushes Ortiz away, brushes him off, holding a stool and a bottle of water, and goes to the aid of Lubin to assist. Because it took 5 business days for Lubin's corner to go out there and show some love and support their man.
He said 5 business
Robert
days.
Garcia ran out there and had him sitting on the stool immediately, and he needed it. He was gone, bro. He was gone, pouring water on his head, helping get cleared up and everything. Much respect, man. I've known Robert Garcia for many years, and I've been a fan of Robert Garcia for even longer than that. Back when his fighting days, when he was a world champion, big fan. Trainer, he turned me into a fan. And every time I see him do these senseless human acts where he gets nothing out of it other than the fact that he's just a good dude. He's a coach. He's a boxing head, a boxing freaking head. And it's not about just his fighters. He respects
respect to him, man. He was making sure
every
the dude
single
got taken care
fighter.
of.
He wants all the fighters to be safe and sound. And that class act was just bona fide, and I was glad that it was caught on camera and people acknowledged and showcased it. But again, shout out to Robert Garcia. I always see you at the fights. I saw you at the Hall of Fame, and you the dude, man. Mad respect, bro. I owe you a beer next time I see you, my guy. Real talk.
Hey, shout out to Manuel Chavez. I see you watching us out there live right now, man. Big shout out. Yeah. Look, we're going old school with a little bit of this format. For everybody at home who's watching it right now and you're seeing us in black and white, they're like, what the hell's going on? Listen, this is a classic 4Love Boxing split decision going at it, right? We haven't even gotten started yet because we haven't even gotten arguing yet. We're going to get to arguing. We're just reacting to some of the stuff that's happened, right? Keep tapping in, man. I hope everybody continues to tap in too, man. Look, Mr. LP. Another thing that happened while you was gone, and this is gonna break my heart to report on this right now. Joseph Parker got knocked up, bro. But having said that, from my point of view, you know what I'm saying, bro. That shit got stopped way prematurely. He was about to kill Homeboy in the next round. I'm just saying. You know, he was waiting him out. Homeboy was about to be completely gassed.
Fabiola, right?
Yeah.
So we both discussed this fight, and we both discussed the fact that as lack of experience that he was, the dude was a big puncher. But we all agreed that Parker's experience was just going to be a bit much. He got caught with a big shot, and low key, I have to agree in regards to the fact that maybe the referee could have given more of a shot, but at that level, there's no standing 8 count, you know. But I saw the headlines. That wasn't the news of that fight night. Care to elaborate there, Guapodamus, with one of your favorite fighters?
Hey, listen, were you watching the fight? I was watching the fight. I'm sorry. Joseph Parker was probably ahead, well, I'm going to say 3-4 rounds. By that moment, bro, literally, he was up by 3-4 rounds at that moment, bro. Had the ref never seen Joseph Parker fight before? I mean, dude took a couple punches. They were not even devastating punches from my point of view, bro. Real talk, when I looked at it, and I'm about to start reacting because I'm ravenous to this, because to me, listen, there's some bullshit going on. They're protecting Usyk, bro. They don't want Usyk fighting Joseph Parker.
Here we go.
This is a protection of Usyk. This is some bullshit. Joseph Parker must be Central American, bro. That's to what level of fucking bullshit that's going on right now, bro. I'm telling you. Listen, that was a premature stoppage, bro. Real shit when I tell you. Go back and rewatch that fight. 30 seconds, a minute earlier, he had Wardley on the way out. He just happened to take a low, and Wardley threw a lot of punches. But those punches were not devastating, and they weren't doing, like, horrible damage, bro. To me, bro, they stopped it way prematurely. They're taking away from a big fight now. A rematch would make sense to me. From what I heard, that Wardley's people actually will not be getting the shot at Usyk next.
No, yeah.
That Moses Ditama and Wardley are actually being talked about as far as the next one, and that would put the WBO and the IBF.
Yeah, so these two youngsters, I believe Usyk and his team realized, like, you know what? We're not ready to fight them yet. It's still marinating. They got to prove themselves a little bit more. And a matchup between both of them will be pretty excellent. But I want to go back to the fight, my guy. Let's hear it, bro. Look, like I said, low key, I did feel that the fight was premature stopped. However, we're not there listening to those punches live right there where the referee has the best seat in the house. I mean, for all we know, maybe he saw, you know, Parker going limp, or his eyes rolled back in his head for a brief moment. He was just protecting the fighter. And
he saw Usyk's manager telling him to stop the fight.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, regards to that. You know what the biggest factor for me on that one is? There was not much of a freaking a fuss.
Listen, there wasn't no fuss because Joseph Parker is a stand-up dude, bro. He's a class act. He didn't offer no apologies. He didn't offer no excuses. Go back and rewatch it, though, bro. Please.
He didn't make again. Yeah, Parker is a stand-up dude, but he didn't kick up any dust in regards. He didn't say nothing. He didn't cause no.
He didn't stir up. He obviously did say though he was not fucking hurt, and they shouldn't have stopped it, bro. I mean, I'll pull up the fucking clips when we go back and launch this shit. I'm gonna pull it up so that people can actually see the clips up in there. I'm telling you, he's just not one of those dudes that's gonna do it live on the air like that, bro.
Yeah, because he is a gentleman in this gentleman's sport, 100%, 100%. And mad respect to him. You know, I like Parker. I mean, in all actuality, for the next move on both guys, I just think it makes sense. Run it back.
I would say running back, bro, but I don't think they will ever put Wardley in the ring with Parker again, bro. They know what they got, bro. That shit was a fucking gift, bro. Gift from the sky. Sky's opened up. They got a fucking gift, bro.
And now because of that gift, the sky's the limit. They're talking. They
I
were
don't know,
trying
bro.
to rush him
It's
into
a
Usyk, and Usyk was like,
sacrificial
"Slow
lamb,
down,
bro.
homie."
Sacrificial lamb, bro. That fool's getting iced out by anybody who's in the top 3 of the heavyweights, bro. I'm telling you, and if Parker gets a rematch with him, Parker's gonna ice him up, bro.
Yeah, I would really love to see Parker get his chance for redemption. There's nothing wrong with it because in all actuality, with all the bouts, wrapped around one freaking waist in Usyk, like at this point, like they have to prove without a doubt of reason who the number one contender is. And then really at this point, Parker was him. Parker was him, and he just took an L. So that's what I'm saying. He deserves that rematch, bro.
Is it worth for Itama to get up in there with him, bro? Itama's sitting at a very good spot right now.
Itama versus who?
Versus Wardley, bro. That's a dangerous fight for both.
That'd be an excellent fight, man.
Would be. You think they'll do it?
I was gonna say I think because of their the trajectory of where their career paths are heading at this moment, I think it's a little premature. As a business mentality, as a boxing fan, that needs to happen. But do the promoters really want to go ahead and cross paths and potentially destroy / ruin their potential money bag? I don't think so, man. I really don't think so.
On the speaking of ruining money bags and fights that may not happen because they're too dangerous, Lester Martinez is no longer in talks with Christian and Billy because Christian and Billy's nuts fell off, bro, and he is now terrified of fighting the Guatemalan monster, bro. That's what we dealing with right now. Having said that,
I saw that too.
It's not a bad thing, bro. It's not a bad thing. It means that Lester will now headline.
Yeah, he's a headliner at Pro Box.
He's going to headline his own card. It'll be, from what I hear, in March, somewhere in California. Los Angeles, preferably.
In Cali?
Yeah, bro. If it's in LA, you're going to have about 20,000 Guatemalans pack into wherever the hell they got it, bro.
So what are you saying, road trip?
We got to go. That's what I'm saying, bro. Christian and Billy's now going after Jaime Munguia, bro. As much as I say, hey, he's scared, that's actually going to be an entertaining fight itself, too, bro. Munguia throws a million punches, too. Now, can he withstand the onslaught that Billy brings? Because Billy can take the punches, we've obviously seen, right? So can Munguia now put up with that level of punch volume that he's about to receive? Because, Billy doesn't throw light punches, bro. He's throwing heavy punches the whole time.
Yeah. So I really don't like that fight for Munguia. I don't think he is that
sacrificial lamb
solid at 168, which is where they're fighting at. Like, he just recently got there, and he only got there because he was getting that Millie ticket fighting Canelo, So he's fighting a monster, and Billy, who is a devastating fighter who comes in to knock your block off at every freaking chance he get. That's going to be taxing, bro. He's still young, and he only got, 2 defeats, right? Because he had that shocking KO loss that he did, quote-unquote, redeem himself with. But I don't know, man. I think that's a dangerous fight for Munguia. And in all actuality, circling back with that, it makes more sense of a gimme fight for him, Billy. Because maybe his team were like, hey, that fight was a war. It was taxing. We don't want to burn you out and fight him again. And then maybe if it goes the other way and you fight him another time, and guess what? You're going to Izzy Vasquez, Rafi Marquez yourselves, and your careers become stale because you're never going to be the same. How about you take a breather and take on... You never
are the same, but those dudes that you just mentioned...
Hall of Famers, man.
And they're held in those names with each other because those were wars, bro. Amazing fights. Thank you for given us 5 of those fights, dudes. Real talk, man.
It was 4.
It wasn't... Are you sure?
It was 4. I was there for the 4th fight live. I was ringside. I was actually row 1, seat 1. I kid you not. But unfortunately,
Adam, the director,
it was the
wherever
worst.
you're at, Statman, check that stat for me right now, please. I believe it was.
Hey, trip on this though. Hey, I was in row 1, seat 1. Like, the Showtime freaking crew was behind me, bro. And I wish I could sit there and tell you it was a great experience. It was because Rafi got the W, and I love Rafi, but it was a terrible seat. I had the pole. the pole, the ring post that was blocking my view. I had the cameraman there, and I was mad. I was telling him to freaking move, and the Showtime crew were like, "Stop yelling at the guy. Let him do his fucking job." I was like, "But he's in my way." I ended up falling back like 2 rows so I could have a better seat. You believe that shit? Man.
Hey, bro, I kind of believe it if it's got something to do with you bugging with somebody, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I didn't move back because of that. They forced me to move back. Nah. No, they didn't. Fuck that shit.
Hey, listen, you know what's a fight we deserve to get that would be a number 4? I'd like to see Chocolatito and Gallo go at it for the 4th time. Because I believe that it's obvious that Bam has 0 intentions of ever trying to take on a juggernaut like Chocolatito is.
Do you think that would happen?
I think it should happen. I think they should
Number
bring it to
4.
Phoenix. I think they should bring that 4th big fight to Phoenix, man. Make it a humongous card, bro. Throw in a couple of the local legends that you got going on. Sell out Glendale or sell out the Suns Arena, and we good, bro. I'm telling you, it would pack. I still think it packs, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised that if El Gallo Estrada brings in Cervongan side for his training.
Oh, well, Cervonga side pops a lot more. He's a freak when it comes to how hard he hits down at those lower weight levels. You know what I mean? Gallo don't hit like that.
Doesn't matter. He'll probably do absolutely nothing. But that's a psychological factor right there. If he flies out the TIE fighter all the way.
Listen, you're trying to bait me in. Everybody at home right now, I'm trying to be baited in. This is the Central American bias that we talk about, man. We always got these Mexican American dudes who are always trying to bait us Central American cats into something and refuse to give the respect due. Chocolatito's too smart for that baiting in shit, bro. You're talking about one of the most smart dudes ever in boxing, bro.
I can't argue that. I told you already, bro. I told you when everybody was fucking riding the fucking Mayweather train about him being the self-proclaimed best ever, I called bullshit. And for a couple of years, even when he was on the undercard of the Triple G fight cards on HBO, I seriously, 100, felt that Chocolatito was pound for pound the best fighter. And I think my stance in regards to that, and I argue with many people in regards to it, because I did fucking felt that Chocolatito was him. Only for when Mayweather to retire, made his grand, he had his press conference, had all the media there to let it be known this is it. But he made sure Chocolatito was in the house. And what did he do? Literally passed the torch and says he is the best fighter on the planet.
Bam,
and I was like, I've been telling motherfuckers that shit. Just because Mayweather says it, don't you fucking go start swinging and hanging on that fucking goddamn post like I've been trying to tell y'all forever because I've been saying it.
Bam, you should give Chocolatito the opportunity to pass along the torch now to you, bro. That'd be a wonderful fight. I'd love to see it. I think tons of fans would love to see it too. I don't think it's as one-sided as people think it would be. I think that Gallo and Bam was a war for as long as it went. But I mean, both fighters were down. Let's keep it real. It was definitely that. And I think Chocolatito gives me even better fight down there, bro. I'd like to see it sooner than later, bro. Chocolatito's getting old, bro. He's no spring chicken.
I know. And we were talking about heading to the Hall of Fame this year, you and I, or next year, 2026. But obviously it's
I need to get inducted
too soon.
too.
But what about this? So I can't wait when Chocolatito, Estrada, Quedes, and who's the other cat that's in that group? Oh, Cervongan side. That's the Fab Four of the mini guys, bro. And to see those guys being enshrined into the Hall of Fame, and I'll say 3 out of the 4 are worthy of, but we definitely got to be there for that one too.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. Listen, everybody at home watching, you just got segment 1 as we are live. 4luvofboxing dudes, this thing on Friday. We gonna
so
keep
much
it going
to discuss and talk
back
about, baby.
For segment 2,
hey,
so just keep watching.
Don't forget,
come back to it right now.
50th annual Gene Lewis tournament going down this weekend in Mesa, Arizona. Get your ass out there and support local boxing. This is one of the most prestigious invitational tournaments in the country. 50th annual. Be there. I'll see you guys in the freaking house. Say what's up. 4luvofboxing, baby.
Hey,
you know what it is.
We talking 50. You better go hit our archives and go watch that 50th episode, man. It was a
Yeah,
series,
please believe that.
Go check that shit
Yeah.
out. We'll see you guys back in a bit. Yup.